Hey guys, JC6 here, back with you with Wright Justice for All. Back with case 4. So let's see what's going on here. Have you checked the contents of that tape? Unfortunately, there was no time to. Oh yeah. Well, I speculate that this tape is very important. Why would you say that? Because he came back to the hideout for it. Did the killer went back for it? That's right, it looks like he was trying to recover it. He knew 3 of the officers at the site. Somehow it looks like they managed to protect it from the killer. Surely the killer is no ordinary man. The last piece of evidence is his bellboy's uniform. Is that uniform from the Gaywire Hotel? Was that used during the crime? I'm almost certain it was. You see a pair of black leather gloves in one of the pockets. No doubt back, this killer was wearing this on the night of the murder. There's one thing I found interesting about this uniform. What was that? There's a button missing on this uniform. A button? It's a very unique button. I'm sure if we were to recover it, it would provide us with an interesting clue. That's all I have to present, Your Honor. Just as I thought. And what is that, Your Honor? I'm sure were we under normal circumstances, these items from Shelley the Killer's I would be very important clues. However, the question is not who did the killing, it is who is the client. If that is correct, these 3 items do not tell us anything about that. Thank you for your hard work, Miss Malcolm. You may step down now. Wait, Your Honor. Please allow me to examine this new evidence. Overruled. This court already has all the evidence it needs to hand down a verdict. Wonderful, absolutely splendid. This judge is such a brilliant man, isn't he? Is this the end? Phoenix. I knew it. There's no such thing as a miracle in the world, is there? I think you're wrong. I think they do exist, but you have to make that miracle happen. You've come this far. You can't give up now. But no matter how you think about it, it's try for my sake. Just think about it for a second. There are 2 ways out of the situation for us. 2? The first, Matt Ongarish wished from the bottom of his soul for a guilty verdict, huh? Killer always plays his client's wishes first. If Ongarish himself wishes to be convicted, they will let his hostage go. That may be true, but that's asking me to do the impossible. Second way, force the killer to end his contract with Ongor. If the killer was to no longer think of Ongor as his client, then he would let Maya go. I mean, that's even more impossible. It's a man who balances his duty towards his client above all else. I know both of these seem like possible feats at first, but if you could make either one happen, it would truly be a miracle. Here's promise, the judge already said he doesn't need any more evidence. PC was just showing his not accepting them. Phoenix. Things seems through from the other side. And is that what has always worked for us? The other side? What does she mean? It means to turn things around? Phoenix, the judge says he doesn't need the evidence. If that's the case, then who does need it? Of course who needs the evidence. The defense, prosecution, the judge, we have seen all the pieces of evidence. And that's how we have come to know the truth. But there are people who have not seen them all, and those people do not know the truth. That truth, it may be what will bring about the miracle in the end. There are no objections this time, correct? Now then I'll pronounce my verdict. Why don't we all respectfully sit back and listen, kids? I've already told you, Mr. Wright, the court does not need any more evidence. I'm not saying it's us that needs the evidence, Your Honor. Then you want to show the evidence to that person? Yes, Your Honor. Please, Your Honor, Mr. Wright, for you to ask with such passion, I grant you one chance. Please show your evidence to who you think is the right person. That's impossible to turn this situation around one try. One try, that's all I will permit. And to try to remember everything that has happened up to this point. Think, Phoenix, think. There must be a way to save Milo while take Encore down at the same time. Now then, Mr. Wright, let's not waste any more time. Who would you like to show this evidence to? I want to save the game here. I see now. Here is cool one piece of evidence you would like to show this person. I'm doing this on purpose because I want to get the bad ending. Well, what do you think, Mr. Edgeworth? I don't have anything to say to this. How about you, Miss Von Karma? Well, I was just shot, so I'm afraid I can't allow the defense to continue. What? No one understands what you talk about anymore. Wait, please. That's enough, Mr. Wright. I will now state my verdict. This court finds defendant Matt Encore. And so this court is adjourned. And just like that, the case came to an end. I ran away from the courtroom and wandered the streets alone. I never saw Maya again. The killer is a man of his word, so I'm sure he released her as promised. I heard the verdict of Miss Andrews' trial a few days later. She was found guilty, of course. The miracle never happened. It was never meant to, because the miracle is something that doesn't exist. Okay, let's go back to the save point. So now, this cool one piece of evidence you would like to show this person. Well, what do you think, Mr. Edgeworth? I think there is some merit in showing this evidence to that witness. Bailiff, please bring in the transfer from earlier. Alright, looks like they got a hold of him. Maya, she's okay, right? Didn't I tell you to concern yourself with bringing about a speedy end to this trial? If I understand correctly, you wish to show me one piece of evidence? Because one is all I need. After your videotape, it was found at your hideout. I heard you injured 3 officers in your attempt to get this back. That's most regrettable. However, it was an order from my client. I was told to protect that videotape. I thought so. I'm afraid I seem to have failed in that regard. Do you know the contents of this tape? I was only told by my client to not watch it. So I have absolutely no idea. Actually, you are on this tape. Me? There was a video camera hidden at the crime scene. Your actions are being recorded. What? Is this true, Mr. Wright? Who was that planted the camera? Well, the only person who could have placed the camera at the scene of the crime would be your client, naturally. That was Agent Andrews? Be quiet and listen, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Your client specified a place and time for you, isn't that right? Yes. That was so they could film you. I had no idea. Mr. Wright, why would my client do such a thing? I'd like to know why. Why did Matt Encore film the crime scene? The reason why he did that is to take you out of this whole mess. There's only one reason why your client would film secretly filmed the crime scene, eh? The client once told me something very interesting. We talked about you, and this is what they said. If I'm no weakling, I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins. Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. And that's where the video comes in. With that, I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I want. The client didn't trust you at all. They were thinking of using this video to blackmail you. What do you have to say to that, Shirley the Killer? Oh. Looks like I was being deceived from the very beginning. Yes, by natural. That's the kind of person they are. The client is a person who only thinks and plots of how to use the people around them to protect themselves from any and all dangers that may arise. That is the true nature of your client. I have one question for the witness. Yes? You told us one thing numerous times during your testimony. You said that you detest trades most of all. Yes, that's right. What if that trade was your own client? What would you do then? That's obvious. I'll break our contract in that case. And then, that client will become my next target. For honor of the killer name, even if it takes an eternity, I'll follow that person to the ends of the earth to exact my punishment. I see. That's all I wanted to know. The traitor becomes the killer's next target? And I get it. This is how we turn this case around, Mr. Wright. Yes? My transit with my clients over as of now. I seem to have a new job on my hands. I will now return to you your precious item. What the? I'm not an item. Well, I thought I'd never see you again. Oh, thank goodness. This trial appears to have come to its conclusion. However, I am sorta. I don't quite know what just happened there with the client and the witness. Miss Von Karma, where did that? She always has you in her sights. And I do believe it's time to finally hand down a verdict. Mr. Uncle, it looks like somehow you got just what you wanted. You finally received the acquittal you wanted so badly, you should be happy. And before that, I would like to make one final statement. Somewhere in the near future, one very betrayed assassin may appear before you. Needless to say, that man is very good at what he does. I'm sure you will understand what I mean if you watch this video. Help me. Elder, Your Honor, the verdict, if you please. Is this alright with you, Mr. Wright? We have finally reached the end of a very long battle. Whether he's convicted or acquitted, there's no escape for him now. Go on, Phoenix, plead whatever way your heart tells you. Now, Gordon, even though I'm a lawyer, I can't make your crime. I think a guilty verdict is appropriate here. Me? My wonderful self? Guilty? If you got acquitted the instant you step foot outside the detention center, life will be in danger, no matter which way you look at it. You can't run away from the crime anymore. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. He just scratched up his face, dang. Oh dang, that was pretty violent there. As always, it looks like we've uncovered the real truth. I don't remember you helping out much in this. Mr. Edgewood, how's Matt Ongar? I have left Miss Malcolm in charge of his incarceration. I'm sure he's getting a full course meal of whipped leather right now. Very good. That was a close one, wasn't it, witness? Yes. I plan to pay my debt to society for my own crime, Your Honor. This trial was the first time I stood on the witness stand, and when I did, I really felt hopeless. She must be talking about the time Edward really went after her. I guess she's trying to forgive him for what he did. Twins, how should I put it? She has an illness. If you're going to say you would choose death, that's no concern to me. But after that, when I was alone at the detention center, that's the first time I really saw myself and who I am. And today, when the two of you used to combine strength to convict Matt, I felt like I had finally been saved. Well, this is the first time I've ever seen her smile. I'm really happy that you two were in charge of this case. I really don't know how to express how I feel at this moment. This is the first time I feel comfortable with myself and who I am. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, guys, so stop it right here. Take care, everybody. I'll see you guys next time.